afternoon, guys. It is quite late. It's about 2:30 and I just finished all my morning stuff. Well, I finished about 30 minutes ago. And now I'm just hanging out. I definitely want to go for that run tonight because I didn't do it yesterday and I was kind of looking forward to it. So definitely want to do it today. I'm not sure how my lungs are going to appreciate that because I woke up quite junky this morning and still am, but we'll see how it goes. But right now I'm just waiting for lunch. We're having pizza for lunch, so it'll be ready in about 10 minutes or so. And hanging out inside because there's not much else to do right now. But I figured that I should vlog since it's 2:30. I just fed Panda, so he's eating, and played with Yachty for a little bit. Panda understands how to fetch. I'll throw the toy and he'll actually bring it back. Yachty is not a fetching dog, but neither is my sister's dog Cheetah either, so Panda is actually the first dog I've had that will play fetch. But anyway, so just hanging out, having a relaxing afternoon, and I hope you guys are having a good one as well, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so I've been talking about this a lot on my, talking about running a lot on my vlogs lately, because lately that's been my life, training for this 5K. But I don't think that I think I have talked about it like maybe a year or so ago, but I don't think I've ever said recently why I started running. And I actually, this came to my mind because it's in my book, which I need to write more in, but I need to research 2016 first. But anyway, the whole reason I started running in the first place was about 4 years ago. Yeah, 2015, so 4 years ago. Wow. And it came after a time when my lung function really wasn't doing so well. It was before I started Orkambi, and it was just not a very good place in my life health-wise. And so I was down at this lower lung function, and I was just like, I don't want this. I do not want this to be my new FEV1 normal, you know? So I started running as a way to try to improve that. And I did see some improvement. I didn't see major significant improvement until I started Orkambi, which brought me back up into the 70s, but I at least saw stability, which is, you know, that is a gift in and of itself. Yes, it's always awesome to go to clinic and have higher numbers, but I will take stability any day. At least I'm not, you know, CF is a progressive disease, so when you can be stable, it's good. So that is why I started running, and I don't think I actually developed liking running, because when I started running, I hated it. Let me be frank about this. When I started running, I went out there to do it for my health, and that was it. But I started liking running, probably really got into it at the end of 2017 and really in 2018, because it's my way of pushing back against CF. And like, I'm planning to go for my long run today, even though my lungs are not in the greatest place they could be for a long run. But it's my way to push back against CF. It's my way to say, you know what, yes, I may have crappier lungs than the, you know, majority of the human population, but that doesn't mean that I can't do this. This doesn't mean that I can't run that 5K, or I can't run that lap around the lake, or heck, I can't run to the kitchen and back. You know, it's my way of saying I have less to work with, but that doesn't mean that I can't do the same as everybody else. So when I go for a run, it's not always that I'm liking doing it. Yes, I'm excited about it tonight, but sometimes there's days, like even just a couple of days ago, where I was like, I really don't want to do this, but I'm going to anyway, because it's my way of finding that normal. It's my way, and also using what I have right now while I have it, because like I said, CF is a progressive disease, and I have a friend right now who can't run, you know, my friend last year, and who passed away, and was talking about some of the regrets that she had when she was confined to a hospital bed, and I don't want to have those regrets. I want to use every single last drop of lung function that I have right now to the fullest extent, and running is definitely one way I do that, because I get quite out of breath, but everybody does when they run, but you know what I mean. But I want to use what I have now so that later, if I don't have that, I won't regret wasting it. And so those are the main two reasons I run. Using what I have for what I have to the fullest extent, and just pushing back against CF and just doing something that is basically giving the finger to CF, is the way my sister puts it. Because it is. It's like, you're not gonna stop me. I'm gonna do what I wanna do, and you're gonna have to play nice and play along, or not play nice. I'm gonna do it anyway. So that's how the whole idea of running, I wasn't even thinking about 5Ks when I started this. That's how the whole idea of running came to me. And then as I started actually liking it and appreciating running for what it is, you know, taking the CF completely out of the picture, I was like, I want to run a 5K. I want to prove I can do this. So that's why also I was talking about, I'm shaking the camera, sorry. I was talking about, like, when I run this 5K, I am not interested in coming first, second, or third. I am not interested in setting any records. I am interested in crossing the starting line and crossing the finish line and the hour time allotted, and that is all I care about. I don't care if I come dead last. So that is why I run. That's the science behind why I talk about running a lot and why I started running. But anyway, for now, I'm just hanging out because it's too hot to run. So I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so I just, focus, there we go. I just got back from my run and it was incredible. One of the best runs I have had in a very long time. So I was apprehensive going into this because it was gonna be a longer run, and you know, I was gonna be, my lungs have just been junky all morning, but it was amazing. So I did this, so see if I can get it, there we go, 0.36 and 4:52, which is again faster than I was trying to go. I set myself a goal of 5.5 minutes, and so I was about 30 seconds faster than I was planning on being, but at least it's better than before. And I just was in this groove. I didn't feel too out of breath. My ankle wasn't sore at all. In fact, it felt nice to run. So I think actually skipping the run yesterday and having that extra day off made a world of difference, because I just can't explain it except for it felt easy. When today was supposed to be hard, it felt easy. You know, today was supposed to be my hardest run I've had, and instead it was the easiest one, which was just super encouraging. So this was also encouraging. I take these pictures to document because I do want to document. So this was about 5 minutes post run, 96 and 138, which is a whole lot better than it was last week. That was 5 minutes post run, about, well, like 6 or 7 actually, but last time it was 150 heart rate and like 9402, and so 138 and 96 is amazing. And just out of curiosity, I'll see what it is now. It's about 12-13 minutes, so I expect it'll be pretty much normal at this point, because I don't feel out of breath. I don't feel like my heart's pounding. I don't even feel like I use that much energy. Like, it is 110 heart rate, 95 O2, so really the O2 is a little bit down, but 110 heart rate from 138 already, so that is amazing. I have this quote under my running thing that says some of your best runs will come on days you didn't feel like running, and I felt like running mentally, but physically I was like, ooh, I don't know how this is gonna go with my lungs feeling the way they are today. And it was amazing. It's just this feeling of hallelujah. And so the plan from here on out is, I think I will take tomorrow off and do a long walk again. Maybe try to do a 2-mile walk, and then Saturday I will run and do 0.25 again. And then picking up next week, my 3 other runs will be 0.35, and my run next Thursday will hopefully 0.45. So that'll be exciting if that pans out, because by the 3rd week of August then I will be running over half a mile. But that is all I've got for today. I want to watch Live Rescue, and it's coming on in about 2 hours, so I'm going to upload my vlog now, so I can take Panda out, take a bath, do my treatment, eat some dinner, and then settle down for some Live Rescue, and then go to bed on a reasonable time and not trust my willpower and set my alarm across the room, or maybe even like I will stick it out here and put it like in the living room to go off or something, because I just can't trust my willpower. My alarm went off at 6:15 and I turned it off and don't even remember hitting snooze. I do not remember turning it off completely, so not gonna trust my foggy brain and gonna put my phone either in a different room out here or across the room, so I have to physically get up to turn it off. But that's all I got for today. So thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.